I'm making a new fan. I'm making a fan code for Animal Company, and so I'm gonna run you guys down how to play it, how to play my fan code if you want to play it certain ways. So you can play normal Animal Company, but yes, you can play normal Animal Company, or you can switch over to the Earth Civilization is what I call it, which will every crime you commit gives you 2 MREs. You cannot buy MREs though, and you start out with nothing. So it's basically like your first day in Animal Company, but you get rewarded for doing motors, or you can just get a job. It's based off of this game called Grand Theft Animals, my old favorite game. No! So what you want to do is, if you want to play the Old Civilization, make sure that an admin or me, the owner, is online in the server, because I'm the one who buys them always. And I'm looking forward to having a richest member, because then I get to clear out my stash for them. I get to clear out some stuff from my stash and give it to them. And the richest member by the end of this week will have member rank on my server. So you might want to come down and join. But the other ways that you can play this server is, so you can just have fun, build projects, and if any admin is online and somebody griefs you, then I can get them to ban that kick the person from the lobby. I have many people banned from this code because there were so many people that I used to play with, and there was this model. He owns every server he joins, and I was able to ban him from my account so that he can never join again. But the one thing, so that's why I want to address you guys. If you don't want to, every time you join the server and meet me, you don't just get your game entirely crashed by a model. So please, if I gave you admin privileges, or if I do give you admin privileges, then I will address you. Please make sure that you do not actually unban anybody from this server. I just really want to address that, but also every day when I join, the first person that I see, or anybody, I will give 48 MREs each. You should store them in your stash if you have any room, or you could just so MREs are the form of currency in the world civilization. So but you cannot buy any items if you don't have MREs. You have to get rid of an MRE to buy a revolver or something like that. You can just buy an apartment building that is now under your name. And I will basically keep that in my mind. And yes, you can get a job, and you can help other people, or you can just help other people out by teaming up for crimes. every single time that you commit a crime, if I didn't already say, you get 2 MREs, which is enough to buy 2 revolvers, or a revolver and 2 ammo, and 2. You might want to come down. You can also play another thing that I'm trying to. You can also join if you want to be in movies that I might be. Or so you can get in a video with me if you come down and join the code Demonboy, and that is DEMONBOY, Demonboy. But please join with PvP on, okay? Just please. For my video's sakes, I would like you to make it so that I can do my videos. But also, if you want to friend me on Meta, this is my name, Owen Penguin, 1973. Also known as Boy as my other. So you can halfway down and play the server and have as much fun as you want with some of my friends, some fellow YouTubers, and me. And you can do whatever you want, but there are rules that I will address to this server. And if you break any of them, if you break any of the bad ones, then it will result in a ban for at least a day or a few minutes. Okay? So, if you do, you might want to follow these rules. Okay, first of all, no hate speech, okay? No hate speech. That will get you I'm gonna say 5 to 10 minute ban if you're gonna do that. No griefing. That will get you a 15-minute ban, because it's not fine, but it's not fine. I'm not saying it's fine to do, it's better to do hate speech than it is griefing. It's just lots of people just grief, and that's how people don't join codes. That's why people only join private codes now, and that's why they buy their codes. So I am addressing you. Please do not hate speech, grief, no bullying. So basically, if I was gonna use this, don't do any of the things here unless I give you permission to do it for a YouTube video or anything else. So please, just don't do any of that. But also, about the World SMP, you can also take pictures of bosses or stuff, and then give me the photo, and I will give you a bunch of I will give you how many MREs I think that boss was worth. How that boss was worth. So that. But you can, if you want to help other people, you can buy the strat is to buy an apartment building, like one of the stages that people can live in, and the stages, so then you can get paid money for MLEs at certain times by that person, and if they don't, they get kicked out and put in debt that they owe to that person. So every time that they get an MLE, that was that much in debt, they have to give it to that person. And also, you should buy a restaurant, because yes, you have to buy food, but I'm going to, for the first few days, I'm going to make food very cheap, so you can buy like full bags of food for only a few. Like you can buy multiple bags of food for only 2 MLEs for the first day or 2. So I'm trying to be the best person. I'm trying to be a good animal compatible. But please like and subscribe. Please let me down. Please tell me down below in the comments if I have them on to what you want another rule to be. Okay? And if it's like, oh, I forgot, no racism either. That is not allowed. If I see racism, or an admin sees racism, you will be instantly banned for over 24 hours. Because racism is very, very bad. We don't want that. But please do not unsubscribe. If you get banned, I will unban you after the long amount of ban that you deserve. But if you do break every single rule, I will give you a lifetime ban. Me personally, I will give you a lifetime ban. Because those rules are actually good rules. But if you want to hop on down to Demonboy, you might want to, because you can meet me, any of my friends. You can meet staff, you can have fun, you can do role plays, you can be in movies. I might even join to ask people if they want to be in Gorilla Tag movies, so you might want to join. But every day, I will be giving out 48 MLEs to people. No, 46 MLEs to people, okay? And I will be grabbing some bags of food to give out too. I save the bags of food. Then they can get that food. So for the first day though, I will be finding the first, if somebody joins, I will find that person, give them food and some MREs. Okay, this is what I will be giving out for the first day. Actually, no, I will be giving out this on every day. But you should come on down. But I'm giving out some OP stuff to get your business started in the code Demonboy. You might want to come on down. Demonboy. I repeat, the code is DEMONBOY. Demonboy. So please come on down. You might want to. You might have the best time of your life in this code. You might, if I'm your favorite YouTuber, then you might want to come and join the show. And there's multiple reasons. This code is kid friendly, so you can join. And if you see any people doing stuff that isn't kid friendly, you can ban. You can put it in the comments and then ban. That's the first video that you should join. Also, you can meet some YouTubers. Possibly, and also you could probably meet people that you can make friends with. So, or stuff like that. You can do be in YouTube videos with me or anybody else in this code. But if I see anybody killing, well, that's trying to do a skit in this, and I didn't allow them to, I will kick them from the server. Because I'm not gonna let people do a skit unless I told them to. So please do not come and do a skit without permission. You should ask me first if I'm allowing you to do a skit. But also, you can fight people, have fun, train, do whatever you want in this code, except for some of those, except for those rules. I can buy you almost anything in this game. I'm trying to get everything, but if you guys have something that I don't have unlocked, then you guys can buy it for yourself with the ammo. But also, please do not. There are also other things that I will address. So everybody knows the tag. Everybody knows what the cheese is on the running. The cheese is a tagging effect, which I do not want you guys to eat. So yes, you can tell it, like you can put it in your restaurant. Yes, but you have to address in that. But I'm addressing in this code. No tag. Okay, just if you don't want it, just leave the game and rejoin. Okay. I just really don't like how people tag and doing the tag glitches. You can only grab them if you're gonna do something cool with them, like make something like Cheese Land or something like that. You can grab any food. You can grab anything you want. You just can't eat the cheese and then purposely make everybody have the fault effect. Because I personally hate the fault effect. Because it just somehow annoys everybody. So just please don't eat the cheese unless you are fine with having it. Also, you can make builds with me at any time, and you can make them with yourself too. It is fine both ways. I'm hoping that that you guys make something better than this and make an industry name. This is Demonboy Industries. So you should enter a build in everybody, and maybe our team can get best prize. Just look at it. First prize. Mo Industries made this, I'm pretty sure. It's either that or the admins made it. So, but also you are free to build stuff, giveaways, everything. But please do, so these are some also other rules that I might not have addressed. So, no buying any rations. No buying any rations. Unless you have the privileges to, that I told you you can. If you don't, you will probably get banned for a few minutes, like 5 minutes. You cannot buy items for the world civilization unless you have the amount of MLEs that you would need. So like say I have this many MLEs. I would have enough to buy a bunch of stuff in the store. So I can say like, ooh, I want, say this. Eat it half. And then say I want another one. Eat it fully. And say I want the whole thing. I need to eat all of them. Somebody would need to eat. You would have to eat all of them. And then you can buy what you want. And you cannot say that you have like a wallet full of them. But anybody, if you want, if you can you please make a wallet item and give it to me so so we can all get more fair. Or like, can you make like a credit card type thing that you can show me? Like please just make like something like a wallet. So like, you can also feel free to make mailboxes, anything. I hope that you guys have the best time in the server, and I will be in the server almost every day, unless I'm on a vacation. So please come down and join the code DEMONBOY. I'm trying to make this long so that I can post it as a video, not a short. So you will probably enjoy this very much. You can do YouTube videos, you can do anything. With me, maybe your favorite YouTuber is me, that you might want to come down to one of the most kid-friendly servers that I've ever made. Just, if you're a kid, if you're like mature, you can play the World SMP if you're over 5, or 5 or over, because it's probably not friendly for a 5-year-old. VR isn't friendly for a 5-year-old. You guys might want to come on down to this server. It is always open. But if you're the first person on, please make it as it can be, and make it PvP on. So that was my video. Please subscribe. Subscribe if you want to. It's a choice. You don't have to subscribe. You just can. If you like my videos, then yeah, sure, you can subscribe to me. But if you don't have to. It would support my channel a lot. So, goodbye. I hope you have a wonderful day.